Hello, hello, hello. Obstacles and people that try to get in our way. Let's talk about that. Let's have a brief discussion on that. Hello, you guys, and welcome, 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 welcome to my channel, you guys. I appreciate each and every time you stop by, all the emails. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So we're going to jump right into it. I want you guys to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share with your friends and family if you hear something that you like. And nevertheless, we're going to talk about obstacles and people that try to get in our way. Try to. And let me see. It's sometimes a blessing when someone calls themselves calling in on you or trying to hurt you when you're in the midst of your passion and production and producing your creativity and trying to be the best version of yourself. And I feel like my outlook on that is people don't have the balls and the strength and the heart and the soul to do what you're doing. So sometimes they get mad. Matter of fact, I kind of feel like that is the reason why I've actually had people tell me that, I was going to do that. You still can. You still can do it. But we're going to get back to the subject here. I remember when I started my hair supply, I started out of my house, and now that's just a normal thing. It's just what you do. But when I started, it was a big deal. You had to have a credit card guy come out to your house and verify that you were a legitimate business and so on and so on. It was a lot of red tape. Now you have thousands and thousands of online businesses, and people are just keeping stuff in their closet or in their living room and giving you a product when you order. So that's really cool right now. But when I started my business, I purchased a duplex and I turned my downstairs into my business, and it was kind of rare. That just wasn't the deal then. And I remember the knock I got. Boom. The guy knocked on my door. He was from the city, all the city stuff. Somebody had called in on me. They had called in on me to get me closed down. So he knocked on the door, he went through all this stuff, and he was really kind of hard and nasty to me when he first got there. And I was thinking to myself, oh my God, my livelihood, what am I going to do? I just was like, my heart was beating really fast. I'm like, I had spent all this money, opening my little store, and I had wigs and I had all this stuff. And he got in there, and he asked me a few questions, and I answered him honestly and just kind of told him what I was doing. And he looked around. He said, you know what? I am 100% totally impressed with this. He said, I'm impressed. And my heart was like, dum dum. And my stomach was relaxed, and I was like, huh? Because I'm expecting this guy to say, you got to close down. You can't, whatever. So he said, I'm totally impressed with this. He said, yeah, I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to contact the American Cancer Society and get you connected to a lady that works over there. She's a friend of mine. I was like, what? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I'm totally impressed with this. I'm going to let her know that you are a little busy businesswoman, and this is just extraordinary. He just came in and he was overwhelmed because I had everything in there. Everything that a hair supply. Eventually we opened a hair supply. We purchased a commercial building. We opened a hair supply. But back to the story, he connected me to the American Cancer Society. Whoa. So whoever called in on me, I hope you're watching this. Anyway, they connected with me, and we were able to do a phenomenal amount of business and just, meet some interesting people. It was just a really good deal. So whoever called in on us, it was a hole for them because it was just a blessing. It was a blessing for us. It was an opportunity. So I wanted to share that with you guys to give you some inspiration to just keep moving and keep doing your things. Those type of things are going to happen. You're going to have people who wake up in the morning, and that's what they do. Who can I call in on? They have so much time. They'll sit on the phone and get your medical cut off, your assistance. If you're getting assistance right now, they'll call the Social Security office on you. They'll call, if you're a business person, they'll call the businesses on you. So those type of things are going to happen. I just feel like sometimes they're blessings in disguise. That happened to me, and it was a total blessing, and I was grateful for whoever called in on me because they really got me connected back then when that was the business that I was pursuing and doing. And like I said, eventually we grew to the point where not only did we open up a hair supply and take it out of our duplex, which is an article in the Star and Tribune in Minneapolis. You can look up our story. We ended up purchasing a commercial building and expanding our hair supply. And we own, not only did we own a hair supply, but we own the building itself that it was in. So wanted to share that with you guys. And obstacles are going to come up. You're going to have people who do things, nasty, terrible things like that to jeopardize your livelihood, to take food from your family and your children's mouth. That's just what they do. There's nothing you can do about it. They're miserable. They want you to be miserable. They don't have a life. They have some hateful things going on in their world, and they want, that's what they have to share. That's the type of things that they have to share, so that's what they share with you. So I wanted to get that story out to give someone some inspiration that may be going through something, to learn that you can get something out of it. Those times and tribulations are for you to learn, to grow, and there is a hidden blessing within it. So, hey, you guys, with that being said, I just want to say thank you for stopping by again. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Or you guys can leave me an email. Some of you guys are shy. I get more emails than anything. So email me at simplyopenconversations@gmail.com. Let me know what you thought about this. If you have anybody around you that is mimicking the behavior that I just spoke about, or if things are going really, really well for you, whatever stories you have about your business, post your business below. Let people know that you're out there. And I want for you what I want for myself. And that is simply everything. Everything, whatever your everything is. It's just, if it's a more intimate relationship with God, with your children, with your husband, if you want your business to grow, I want that for you. And guess what? I want you to want it for me. And let's have our everything together. Let's grow together. And another thing, if the day is not going quite the way you want it to, press the restart button. This is your story. This is your page. This is your life. Stop what you're doing. Press the restart button and give yourself another opportunity to do what you want to do and change your atmosphere and the energy. So with that being said, you guys, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. Until next time.